Okay, we have Ebony from Kentucky. Oh, female caller. Woo. She's aggressive. I like it. Welcome to the show, Ebony.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, can we hear your best pigeon sound?
You know what? I cannot do a pigeon sound.
Quit playing.
Yes, you can. Just try.
Flick your tongue.
It's like you're purring almost.
I cannot roll my tongue. That's why I can't speak Spanish.
Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth.
You are not doing your job on the mic at home either, I can tell.
All right, Ebony, it's okay. What do you think? Are you an aggressive woman, or do you kind of play the back?
I am a passive aggressive. I like to play the passive role, but I know how to be aggressive. See, men, they're intimidated by very females who are very confident and have things going on for themselves, and so they get intimidated by that. So sometimes you have to just play the role and let them be the thinkers or think they're the thinkers. And
I love it. Perfect. Patience.
And so then when you have them right where you want them, then you have to just take control and then make them think that it was all them. So
I love it.
So really, you kind of have to trick them, like pretend you're the passive one, but really all along you have a plan. Like you're kind of like a Black Widow spider, kind of.
Yes, of course, of course.
I
That's
like
the way
that.
it has to be.
Kill them.
Yeah, because then they just want to pout and like I was just listening to you and talking about how they don't want to make a decision. Well, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Yeah. So my boyfriend's in the background. He doesn't agree.
They're moaning in the background.
Ebony.
Yes.
Have you ever scared off a man by showing them you like him too much?
You know what? I have had men tell me that they were afraid of me just about the way I carry myself and being confident. So, if they're scared off just about my air of confidence because I am a confident woman and I am successful, then that's not really the person I want to be with. So
that's right. Well, thank you, Ebony. Keep keeping your man in check. I love it.
All right. Yeah, let him ride in the back seat.
Yeah. Put him in the back. All right.
I think men also have commitment issues, and they kind of get scared of that aggression when a woman wants to label the relationship premature labeling. Are we dating? That's my boyfriend. We're exclusive, and he's like, wait, slow down.
Too much.
I think that's also
They like you and they think they can't have you all the way, and that's the trick. So, what do you guys think about what is too aggressive? Like, what's something, Shelly Ria? What do you think something that's too aggressive? Like, if a woman does this, she's too aggressive. Like, what do you think?
You said when a woman's too aggressive?
Yeah, like what's too aggressive for a woman? Like something that she.
I mean, if she's psychotic and like is not letting the man do anything, and she's always taking control of.
So a controlling woman.
Yeah.
Flora.
If you come at, damn, why y'all looking?
I just kind of reminded me of you. So I just wanted to go to you next.
Probably too aggressive is probably if you talk down at someone, making them feel like this big, making them feel like they're mindless.
Do you have experience with that? So?
I am speaking from some experience, yeah.
That's abuse.
You're condescending to men.
I don't know aggressive.
Yeah, I am. And I usually just do that when, like you said, they're spineless, they have nothing to say, or stuff that comes out their mouth is just like, what?
But as women, why don't we just leave them alone instead of like, why do we torture them? We should just bounce. But instead, we want to change them and like, no, I'm just going to make this guy's life miserable for a little while.
Right. But every woman can change their dude.
Portia, what do you think is too aggressive?
I think something's too aggressive when a woman tries to take over his situation. Let's say if he has every Friday he goes to game night with his boys, and she's like, no, you got to spend it with me. Like, now I'm your girlfriend, and let's say it's been 2 weeks, and she just comes in, she's trying to take over. Maybe it's the way let's say if he has a child, I'll go pick her up, I'll do this, and just try to actively just take over and infiltrate into what he got going on. He might not want that. He might have his own situation, and yet you're coming in and totally messing up his schedule, especially if it's something that he does, like I said, with his boys, maybe with his mother or his sisters or something like that, and she just kind of comes in and messes his whole game up. Don't try to run stuff,
Right. All right. We have from Illinois, we have Gerald. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Claudia, Jordan, and the Pigeons. I love your show.
I love you. Right back. Thank you for listening. We love it. So what do you think? How do you feel about aggressive women? Are you attracted to them, or are you repulsed by us? I mean them.
Well, I'm very much an aggressive man, and my wife is an aggressive woman. And I notice y'all seem to have all made the same mistake. The way you come to the guy is the way you should stay. When you change and all of a sudden he's got to change roles, and you're throwing him off. He doesn't know what to expect. My girl always comes at me aggressively. I'm always aggressive, and we make it work. Our chemistry blends.
Is that too much fire in one relationship? Like, you guys are both aggressive, so which one kind of plays the backseat if someone had to bow down? Would it be you or would it be your wife?
Well, she does, and she made it clear from the start that's what she wanted to do. She likes to, again, I love a talkative, outspoken woman, and she's all of that. But she also made it clear that when I assert myself, she's cool with that.
Okay.
I don't know about bowing down, Claudia.
So it does work for you. Thank you so much, Joe. Appreciate the call. All right, we have another woman, Shauna from Chi-Town. That's your place, your spot, right? What's up, Shauna? Let me hear your pigeon sound. Come on, can you roll your tongue? All right.
Party over there.
I sounded like a tornado or something. Welcome to the show. Are you? Let me guess. You're an aggressive woman.
And you know it. And
I can tell.
I'm aggressive is because, first of all, I'm a single parent, and I've been working since I was 16. So the aggressiveness just comes out automatically. But you know, I'm with a man right now who he likes my aggressiveness, but he doesn't let it get too out of control. So I was listening to the one girl where she says that, or I was listening to you and you were saying, you hate to date guys and say, okay, well, what do you want to do? I don't care, whatever you want to do. I cannot stand that. If we're riding home and I'm asking my boyfriend, what do you want to eat? And he's like, I don't care, whatever you want to eat. I go straight home. I don't even stop and get
There you go, girl. Wow. Nice. Nobody eats.
Wow. I'm asking you, what do you want? I just hate when people can't make decisions. And because, again, I'm so used to making the decisions that I need someone who can kind of handle me. And I've dated guys who let me walk all over them, and that's not attractive. I want a man with a plan. If you don't have a plan, I can't talk to you. I'm sorry.
I love it. Thank you.
So true.
Thank you for the call. Appreciate it.
Very true. Because how can we be in a passive role if we're not with somebody that's taking that lead? And so, fellas, take heed to that. When a woman says, what do you want to eat? You say, some pizza, damn it.
Right. Speak your mind, and both people should speak their mind. I don't think it needs to be a battle, but it's like, you're a grown person. If you don't know what you want to eat, then who the hell is going to know?
Exactly.
Like, do you want to go back to when you were a baby and when you cry, some woman just comes and puts a tit in your mouth and you're going to drink the
Shirley would love that, Claudia.
Maybe that was a bad example, damn it, but I'm just saying.
A little bit.
Okay. From Atlanta, we have Calvin. Welcome to the show, Calvin. Calvin.
What's going on?
Hey,
Calvin.
Welcome to the show. Do you like aggressive women? Do you like?
Hell no, that shit is a major turn off. A woman has to fall back, be soft, be a woman. That shit is major turn off.
Like a
kryptonite or
something. Hey, listen how we all just shut up when he said it.
I know, right?
I love it. I think you're onto something here. I don't know. So an aggressive.
This is a major turn off. Like the last caller, she's gonna be single for the rest of her life. She's too fucking.
She got a man.
Turn off, yo.
The last caller.
He didn't like the last caller. He said she was too aggressive. So, do you like a girl to always be passive? Like, would you like her to be passive in bed, passive with you, like across the board?
No, not all the way passive. I mean, somewhat aggressive. I mean, if you want to be aggressive, I'll let you be aggressive. I act like you don't want, you know what I'm saying, for a day or two. But sooner or later you got to fall back and just be a woman. You know what I mean?
Are you kind of bossy? Like, are you kind of a chauvinist?
Yeah,
you are.
Appreciate that.
So you can admit it. So what about an aggressive woman scares you? Is it a challenge from a woman? Are you one of those guys like, man, ain't no woman gonna beat me in bowling, tennis, video games, nothing? Are you one of those guys?
I'll put it like this: if it's a competition, video games, bowling, I'm not gonna lose on purpose.
I bet you I'll beat you in video games and bowling.
I'll beat both of you.
Yeah, right.
But why do you say that? Do you think just because a woman, she can't? Like, she's not as good as a man? Is that what you think?
No. I'm not saying that I would be scared, but it's a turn-off because I think it comes, especially with a black woman, I think it comes from, like, pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, the last lady, she was a single mom and all of that, so she has to be aggressive, and that's not natural. That's unattractive. You know what I mean?
But can you feel us on the point that if you look around at the brothers, like your fellow males that are around you, have you noticed that there's been a lot more softer men around that don't really stand for a lot of things? Can you see why women are becoming like as hard as they are these days?
Yeah, I do. Like I was saying earlier, some of them other niggas that called in, they was bitch made. You know what I mean? Wow. Dude. I want a woman to ask me, like, come on.
So you don't wait for a woman to ask you out. If you want a woman, you go after her and you ask her out.
Yeah, I'd rather be told no. Other than to ask me out, this is like, nah, I'm a pass. I know you'll be there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Right.
Well, thank you so much. Keep asking bitches out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put them hoes in their place, I guess. I don't know. You know what? I feel like we have the two extremes. We have the guy that's, I'm afraid she's going to say no. I just don't want. And then we have the guy that's like, rah, like,
damn it.
I need someone in the middle would be good.
That balance.
I think at the end of the day, if a guy likes you, he'll pursue you. That's the bottom line.
No, but sometimes
if he's feeling you.
Sometimes they.
No, they don't need any help.
Listen, the first rule, and he's just not into you, is that do not pursue the man.
Yeah.
Very true.
That's the number one sign.
Maybe busy and he needs to know that I like him.
No, Claudia.
We'll be back after the break, and I'm going to check my voicemail real
Check
quick.
your reality.
Paul, don't even check it.
Check reality.
Take it away, Tina.
Oh, don't you